Colt Delta Elite. And finally got the time to do a little desktop. You saw me shooting it. You saw me having problems with the ammo, which was ammo problem. I fixed it up on my press. And now let's take some closer look. Comes in just a regular plastic box. There's not much in it. Chamber flag and useless lock, manual, and that's about it. So honestly, I'd rather if it comes in the plastic box and save a couple of bucks. But that's what I decided to ship it with. It comes with 2 magazines, I don't even know what that is. 7, 8 rounds. I think these are 9. I think these are 9 rounds. You know what? Let's test it. To be honest, I don't even remember. I know I'm a loaded couple. So here's a infamous ammo that I had a problem with. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, and that's it. So it's 8. The good news is regular 45 ACP magazines work just fine. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I got a little post where I shot it using 45 ACP mags. They load just fine, and the gun works just fine with those. Okay. This is the 45 ACP. This is it's not marked. Oh yeah, it is. It's Wilson Combat. As you can see, works just fine. And a 10 round Chip McCormick. Works just fine. Now let's get back to the gun. I really like the finish they put on it. It's like this matte shiny something, whatever they call it. I don't know, but it's really cool because it all depends how light reflects over it and kind of changes color. I really like that. Now you see me shooting. I was kind of expecting a lot more bang from a 10mm. And really wasn't that bad. If you ask me, it was pretty much like a 40. So that wasn't nothing bad. The famous Delta Colt Elite logo. I mean, I would like to see maybe serration on the top, but then again, you see they put like a different finish on the top. It's like they bead blasted the top, and the sides are shiny, just to cut on a reflection. Not crazy about 3-dot sights. They're not even night sights. It's just a regular white 3-dot. You know, other than that, it's your typical 1911. What's not typical is what's inside. So let me show you. Almost send the springs flying. So obviously take it apart just like a regular 1911. There's it's a little harder because of the springs, and that's pretty much what gave it away. As you can tell, it's got this dual recoil spring. Okay. Short GI guide rod, dual springs, and the rest is just like a typical 1911. Nothing out of ordinary here. Okay, this has a drop safety, so that's Series 80. And check out the finish. They do the same thing throughout the gun. You can see the sides are like real shiny, and then over the edges they put this like a bead blast finish. I actually like it. Alright, so what else can you say about 1911? Not a whole lot. It's a 1911. Everybody likes him. Even ones that hate him like him. They just say they hate him, you know, to piss us off. I put this back together. Obviously, I put the idiot scratch already when putting it together. Putting the bushing is a little tricky because of the two springs, but other than that, not sure why the dual recoil springs like that. I mean, my CZ75 TS was in the 40, got away with one just fine, and so I'm not sure, but it's definitely stiff recoil spring. Single action trigger, you know, a little take up, a little on the heavier side. I'm gonna guess I'd say 5-6 pound range, which is not bad. Actually might be a little more, might be 6-7. One of those days I gotta buy a trigger gauge. Yeah, probably 6-7 pound range. Now the gun seems to be nice and tight. I mean, there's a little bit of the play in the slide and the beaver tail, but you know the gun fits in the gun real nice. Let me grab the TRP and we'll compare it to that. Alright, here's a TRP. Obviously a little more pricey gun, and the engraving for my beloved friend. I can't believe it's been 3 years since he passed away. Just last month it was 3 years. Anyway, the fit slide to the frame is tighter on a TRP than it is on a colt. You can't hear nothing. Same goes for the beaver tail. This is a little looser. I'm guessing this is more of a production gun. But other than that, you know, I'm actually happy with it. Why 10mm? I have no idea. I just figured I wanted something in the 10mm. If I ever do go pig hunting or something, or get into hunting, I figured 10mm is something you want to have with you, just to throw in the mix. Here's the cheap cousin, my Taurus PT1911. Still like good gun. In all the honesty, this thing probably has the best trigger out of all these guns. This has to be a sub 5 pound trigger. Virtually no take up. Real nice. The TRP's got about the same trigger as Colt. Yeah, it's probably in the same range. Little take up. I'm gonna say, just about the same. Out of all these guns, for some reason, my cheapest one is Taurus. Only thing I ever did to this gun is put a little magwell. I wasn't sure if I ever gonna go shoot it in a competition, but I just like the look of it. I didn't even bother changing the grips. I left the factory grips and just grinded the back of it so the magwell fits. And trigger's probably the nicest one. And this thing is, you can tell, it's loose in hell. But I never had an issue with that. Alright, enough yapping. Obviously the 45 max fit, but the 45 bullets don't. So there's no accidentally that you can put a 45 round in it. You can probably do it vice versa. You can probably get a 40 in a 45, and I'm sure it'll shoot. I mean, it'll be like spinning the bullet, but it'll come out. But at least you can do it the other way around and screw up your gun. So that's about it. Not a whole lot to say about a classic firearm. Just give a couple of close-ups. Soak it in. As always, have fun, keep shooting.